Oh. Little EP. That Beals. Well, good girl. Look at her. You can see her barely in the camera there. It's like assaulting my hand. Well, good girl. Well, good girl. Don't yell at me. Well, good girl. Look at her. You have anything you want to say, Beals? She's gone. Sorry. Oh, Fortnite. I haven't played in a little while. I know that they did the Midas quests. Let's go into that. Let me get my game up. I be poppin' Bobby. Somebody did it to the bay. But it didn't bother Fortnite. But every single day. They changed a few things. Lightning bolt sucks now. Oh yeah, I saw. Doesn't it not penetrate through like buildings anymore? Like they took it away. They took away the building penetration ability. Damn. It really took the fun out of Fortnite, huh? Did you buy the big pizza glider? No, not everything is about big pizza. Grow up. Thank you, Throne into Soul, for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate it. Ren, how do you deal with a blooming Fortnite addiction? Helldivers 2 taught me third-person shooters are actually fucking awesome, and I played some Night with my wife, and now I've got the brain bug. You just deal with it. I'm going to be real with you. You just deal with it. When it comes to Fortnite, you just deal with it. Like, you absorb the Fortnite into your brain, and you inject it directly into the folds in between the brain. And you're just like, yeah, I'm just going to have to deal with this. And then eventually you'll fall out a little bit, and then you'll jump back into it, and then you'll fall off it a little bit, and you'll jump back into it. And then it's just a fun game that I'm really bad at, but I still like to have a good time with it. Also, thank you, Axolotls, for the 100 bits. Yeah, you have the brain rot now. It's just there forever. Thank you, Alistair, for the 100 bits. Let me see if my game is hitching a little bit, like always, whenever I start it, which means there's probably when I updated it, there was a little bit of a significant update. Oh, let's drop a Pleasant Piazza and get our ass kicked. When are we going to hit the Fortnite Singularity? I think a really bad season. I don't know, do another jungle season, and then I won't give a shit. I think everybody who gets, like, the Fortnite bug, you're going to have to go through your first, like, jungle season or tropical season. And whenever they do a tropical season, I don't know why, but they're rancid. Also, my game is hitching bad. It's fine, though. This always happens after an update. The first game always runs like shit. I don't know why, either. It's just, like, Fortnite tradition. First game runs like shit, and then afterwards it's usually fine. You're not real. It's okay. Aim is kind of bad, so let's lower the DPI a little bit. There we go. I also have to remember where my mouse settings are, because I keep forgetting to save presets, right? Banana. Oh, God. Sorry. I'm, like, trying to Fortnite, but also trying to, like, think. What the banana do? This is new. Okay, so that's speed boost. Okay, so I'm like Donkey Kong. Got it. How long does that last? You stay like Donkey, you stay like Kong? There we go. That's a bit better. Anyway, what was I saying? Do you ever feel like there's a level of sunk cost fallacy? I mean, in Fortnite, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, that's just the way that it's going to be with most video games. Once you start investing money and time into a video game, there's going to be any kind of sunk cost fallacy, even for like a bad season. That's just life. when you have an interest or a new interest and you spend time and money into it, to a degree, there is a level of bad that it will have to reach to dissuade you from, like, being interested in it. Right? Like, and that's just true with any videos game. Like, if you dedicate time or money into something, no matter how bad it gets for, like, a new player, it will take a lot more once it's sunk its teeth in for you to stop caring about it. Like, that's just how it is. I mean, look at people who play Warframe or Destiny or MMOs. MMOs are literally the poster child for sunk cost fallacy. You look at no matter how bad an MMO gets, no matter how fucking awful it is, MMO players will always say, yeah, it sucks, but, like, as an MMO player, I'll be the first person to tell you that it sucks. It's like, just stop playing it then. I don't know, dude. But even then, like, I can say the same thing for me in Fortnite. When there's a bad season of Fortnite, I will still play it up to level 100. I'm just not going to do the bonus stuff. Right? There's just I mean, you're just going to find sunk cost fallacy with everything. It's just the way that it fucking be. She sunk my fallacy till I cost. Yeah, this is true. Dedicating time and money into my streamer and praying he doesn't have a personal jungle season. JRPG stream, yeah. JRPG streams are my jungle season. This is so true. You're so right. I don't know what it is. I think Fortnite's two worst seasons were both like these big jungle seasons. And they were both fucking terrible. Like, oh, here's a big tropical area where you can't see shit. Right? Come on. Sorry. Focused. Here's a big tropical area where you can't see shit. And, like, that's... you have to deal with it, right? You're like, fuck, I already put money into this game. I got the season pass or whatever. I might as well fucking finish it. But, like, past that, ugh. But then your brain is like, why the fuck do I even care? Okay, that's interesting. So that's like a melee weapon. I understand. That's new. Played too much in the first week, and now I haven't played enough. Now I'm behind on the fucking meta. I just don't play MMOs when I'm having a shit time with them. I just don't play them. I don't like them. I see an MMO, and I see the UI, and I'm immediately turned off, and I'm like, fuck this. You expect me to fucking, like, parse your visual nausea so that I can see numbers pop above somebody's head for an indeterminate amount of time, and it's like, I'd much rather shoot the guy, because at least then there's, like, it's not just looking at a menu and pressing until the numbers happen. The flail can fish? Ah, good to know. So what does this do? Ah, is that like a get over here? Okay, so that's like a get over here. Got it. And Hero is hoping for a Brendan Lord of the Rings online stream. No! I don't know, respect. I have friends who love MMOs and they'll talk about them and I'm like, I hate this. I will never understand it from a human level. Like what the fucking point is. You know, actually, I'm just gonna swap that, get rid of that. Rather have that. I was that way with For Honor until one day I just realized I hated the game. Yeah, For Honor is really weird in that, like, it has an audience somehow. I don't understand it personally, but, like, fair play. That's one of those games where I'm like, I don't get this, but, like, fair play. If you like it, you like it. If you hate it, you hate it. Also, Brendan, how's Danganronpa Dogma 2 going? I like it a lot. At first, I was bouncing off of it. I wasn't really into it. But the more I played, then the more that I understand. I do enjoy it. I also just switched to Mystic Spearman. And I'm enjoying it a lot more. I'm enjoying it a lot more now that I'm playing with Mystic Spearman than I was with Warrior. There's still some, like, tedium and some dumb things that I'm still like, this sucks. Oxcart travel is one of my biggest fucking, like, I'm gonna have, like, a fit. I swear to God. but only when the ox cart gets impeded by like an enemy, and then I have to deal with death, right? Only thing I really hate about ox carts is I fucking hate the fact that it's like, oh boy, now I get to fucking walk all the way to my destination instead of getting a free ride there. I hate riding the bus. Are you getting any backlash for playing it? No, why would I? Most of the people who follow me aren't fucking stupid. And if you're fucking stupid and you join one of my streams and you try to like get angry because I'm playing a video game, like, dog, I'm sorry, but I'm not for you. You can leave and go and watch a default create a character NPC streamer who's like, guys, woke, and then you can go, yeah! Like, dude, I will 100% be the guy to be like, listen, man, I may not be the guy for you if you're really angry about video games. It's true, we are stupid. I mean, I think I have a very educated audience. As I push up my glasses, very educated audience. But also, like, a big part of that too is like, I'm gonna spend the rest of my life shedding I'm gonna spend 1 second. Sorry, I gotta see if I can. I'm gonna spend the rest of my life shedding off like the people who used to watch me when I read like Tales from 4chan and stuff. Right. And that's going to be a good part of the rest of my life, is shedding the people who watch that stuff. Right. And I just have to deal with that to some degree. Damn it, son of a bitch. I was doing good, too. Shit. And there are always going to be people who are like, whoa, that guy who read 4chan green text, he's streaming. I should check him out. And then I'm like, not the guy they think I am anymore. I'm not the guy that I mean, I was never that guy. I just read the green text because I thought it was funny and I liked money. But I'm always going to be shedding that. And there's always going to be people who jump in and like get really angry at me that I'm not the guy that they want me to be. So, I don't know. I don't think I'm stupid. I mean, I am stupid, but like in a different, special, cool way. You fell off. I mean, yeah, to be fair, you can make a case for saying that. I make less money, I'm less relevant, and I'm fine with that. Because I'm not miserable. I mean, I am miserable in a different way. You read from 4chan, that must mean you're a white supremacist, Brendan. See, and I never was, but I read green text because I was like, haha, funny story. And then I shifted over to worst ones, and I like doing that, and then I stopped doing some main channel content, and I like streaming more. I just do what I like. And when I stop liking something, I move on to the next project. Brendan, I'm modded for a few Twitch chats, and aside from the ever-present bots, your chat is the most chill. Well, yeah, because I'm cringe, therefore I am free. I'm pizza, therefore I'm big. He curates the chat like a bonsai tree, yeah. Brendan, you're the only streamer that I legitimately, regularly put up with. I mean, hey, you know what? I'll take that. I never even knew about the old content, got interested from your PST appearances and followed you from there. I mean, yeah, there are a myriad of different ways you can find me, but I'm like, I always say this. I'm like a special... you're all like hogs, is what I'm saying. And I'm like a little truffle out there in the fetid fields. And then you're like, what is that? 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 And then immediately you gotta go out, you gotta go into the fetid field, you gotta grab me. Most tolerable streamer. Fair. I'm glad to be tolerated. Happy to be tolerated in this Brenmunity. Happy to be tolerable. Better. I don't want to be loved. I don't want to be hated. I'm just hoping to be tolerated. Ah, shit. That's a real person. Son of a bitch. Yeah. Thank you, Rock Distributor 100 for the Prime sub. Wow, 45 months. That's almost a year. Hey. Maybe the blue guy isn't the play, but we'll try it again. I'm trying to get used to lower sensitivity, but more mouse space, so... Oh, man. I gotta do some stretches. I think the worst thing about quitting vaping, day 13, I think honestly the worst thing is I'm a little bit more tired, but it gets a little bit better each day. Brendan, when are you getting an icon skin? Hey, I already have skin, and I wear it every day. Tim Sweeney, please don't come to my house to try to rip off my skin. I need this. I use it to survive. It'd be really cool. Don't come to my house to try to rip off my skin. Please. I need this skin. I use it to survive, and I like having it. I breathe through my skin and through my lungs. I don't want an icon skin. I don't want to go in the mechanism. Please don't put me in the mechanism. I very much would like to not go into the doohickey, the mechanism, the contraption, all of those things. I like being me, and I like being in my skin, and I like how porous it is. I don't want anybody to like come to me and then try to rip my skin off and then put it into a digital space like Fortnite. I would not like that. It'd be great. Don't do that. Brendan, when are you going to make a Brendaniel plush available for a limited time? I don't make enough money, dude. Like, maybe, like, if there was a day where, like, there were enough people who would be interested in something like that. If there is ever a day where people are interested enough in, like, a large-scale Brendaniel merchandise, that is a day that you should fear. But I don't worry about things like that. I don't think about things like that. Right? I've gotten asked that for, like, years and years and years. Like, oh, plushie, oh, socks, oh, marketable Dakimakura. Like, I don't think about stuff like that. Do a makeshift drop, and it's like, dude, I do not have enough people that give enough of a shit about me, but I have just enough people to give enough of a shit about me for me to be like, I'll think about it. I don't know. Having a Simulacra of Brendan in my home sounds fucking weird. Yeah, imagine buying my first merch drop as, like, an internet guy, like my first big one. Imagine getting a big jar filled with slime, and you open it up, and it's just a fucking small version of me that terrorizes you wandering around your home. Hey, do you want to hear a joke? And he fucking runs around. He's wearing, like, the Chucky overalls. Hey, what are you doing taking a shit? It's like, this isn't the Brendan I wanted. This isn't Brendan at all. I wanted a small Brendan. What the fuck is this creature I got? He just follows you around, screaming. Yeah, Mom, spaghetti for dinner tonight? Can you stop that little screeching demon? Can you please squash that screeching devil? I'm sorry, Mom. I paid $400 for this little screeching devil. I can't just get rid of it that way. It's a sunk cost fallacy thing. The message is hubris, Mother. Mother, the message is hubris. I'm so sorry, Mother, but, the message is hubris. Oh, shit, why'd I do that? Being silly! I did not mean to hurt the NPC. You're fine. I do want your weapon, though, so good thing I killed you. Take that as well. Swap that. There we are. All right, we're good. We good. Brendan, please make a sticker. I need a big pizza sticker. I mean, listen, dude. Like, I don't have like a manager. I don't have like a merch guy. I don't have like a. I don't have like a. You know how like traditionally streamers have like a kind of machine behind them that does all this shit. I don't have that. I'm just a guy. So like anything I do, I have to do it on my own. It's a lot of work, and it sometimes it sucks. But like I do what I can when I can, how I can, why I can. Let Shelby be your manager. She's already an accountant. Shelby isn't an accountant. She works in, like, video editing and audio engineering. And she works at a school for that, so... Oh, you know what? No, true. That is like the... Isn't that the... Oh, God, you know, that is true. That was like the bit that she was an accountant, huh? I didn't think that, like, a bit. Redbubble.com/Brendaniel. I think there is a sticker that an old mod made once as like a funny that you can buy. Egg. What the fuck do you do with egg? What did I do with the egg? What egg? What did the egg do? What did the egg do? All I did was I hit the egg. Okay. Oh, did it have gold inside of it? Oh, it was gold egg. Oh, I'm stupid. Also, that's a lie. You have merch for PST. Not written. No, I don't. I don't make money off of that. That's not my merch. That's PST merch. That's Billy's thing. I do not have merch. I have like a shirt store from like years ago. PST is the thing that I like doing to help my friend. I do not. It's not like mine. PST has merch for PST. I'm just a host on there. That is not mine. I have the Brendaniel Designed by Humans store that I haven't updated in forever. Also, thank you, Sorko, for the gift sub. How have you been enjoying Vanilla's Shadow of Chernobyl? I think it's fine. I think I got stuck because somebody scared me about the end game a little bit. Thank you for calling me a hog. I like that. Pretty good, pretty good. We love truffle hunting. Pretty good, pretty good. No, I don't know. I don't think about stuff like that. On my own as Brendaniel, I don't think about stuff like that. Any collaborative project I am a part of, I do not really make any money off of that because I just like giving my time and helping. Anything that is like mine, I'm really bad about, marketing or whatever. I just don't care. I feel like once you start getting into some of that stuff, things just become so fake. And I feel like any amount of weight on the internet that you get, inevitably you are going to be less than who you were at some point. And I'm like, man, I don't want that to happen for a little while at least. It's why I don't network, even though everybody's like, Brendan, you got to network. Brendan, you got to network. Because I hate it. I hate the idea of it. I've done it before. I've had to deal with it before. And it's just so... There's so many people online that are just... and I hate saying this. And this is not about anybody in particular. This is just over my 10 years of doing internet stuff. There's a lot of just really fake people out there that'll want to take advantage of you. And the more that you get into that world of trying to make money off of things that people like you, but not just make money, but also like sell thing to people that like the stuff you make, the more you end up running into people that are vacuous and empty, that are an arbiter of the void, and then you have to deal with those people on a professional basis, and there's nothing behind those eyes except the cold steel gray of death. Getting things down to a science can really take the fun out of the activity. I mean, yeah, like I'm gonna keep going and doing what I'm doing until I don't enjoy it, and then I'm gonna move on to something else. Like that is the story of my life, then, now, and forever, right? There are people walking out there that are just like demons. They're just evil. And so I just try to limit the amount of time, or not even time, the amount of like, what's the word I'm looking for? I try to limit the amount of exposure that I get to people that have like the devil behind their eyes. 'Cause I hate getting taken advantage of. That's the one thing I hate about content creation or making funny jokes or being an internet comedian, is there are a lot of people that are really willing to take advantage of you for anything and everything that you do. And it sucks. It sucks. It sucks. But I like doing what I do enough to deal with it when I have to. Even though streaming is his job, Brendan still puts out the vibe that I play games and all these little goobers hoot and holler and throw coins at me. Yeah, pretty much. I don't like this. This is like my job, but also I don't think of the streaming aspect. I don't put this part of the aspect of it into the job category for the most part. For the most part, for me, the job category is the actual editing. Editing, like marketing, all that shit. Because that's the thing that takes up the most amount of time. This is just fun. I like doing this. I like being silly. But yeah, I mean, when it comes to like the aspect, I guess we were talking about like plushies and stuff. I've been approached, you know, about merchandise and plushies and stuff. But realistically, I sell shirts on Designed by Humans. I'll pay an artist for a design every once in a while and then get something up on there. It's been a little bit since I've updated it or like had an artist work on a design for it. But with the streams and stuff, I'll try to get it updated as I can. I'm just really bad at it. I have shit brain, so...
It's about the work. It's about the grit. It's about the pure steel that you put into it. It's about all of it. It's about the fort. It's about the night. It's about the winning the battle and the fight. You gotta win. You gotta win to believe. You gotta believe to win.
What shirt site is this? I mean, Designed by Humans. I don't like advertise it a lot. I like the shirt quality on there. Where is it? It's been a while since I've looked at it. I actually don't know if I remember my password on there. This is how bad I am at this. It's like I talk to people about the Patreon. It's like I am locked out of the Patreon. I can't get in there. So don't do anything with it. Here, where is it? I should add a. There it is. I should add a thing. The whole shirt, the whole Watch 2022 shirt is still up on there. Hi, Brendan. Do you think I should dwiggle with the Biztool? I'm asking because my clack is down. That's interesting. A lot of people ask me this, and I would say, yeah, sure, whatever. No, I'm locked out of the Patreon account. They want me to, like, send in my ID. It's a whole thing with Patreon where I fucked up because I started it when I was reading bad fan fiction, and because of that, I set it to 18+. And I gotta, like, send them in my ID... but every single time I've tried to send it in, they're like, hey, there was an issue. Hey, there was an issue. So I'm just like at the point where I just gotta get maybe a different ID. I don't know. There's a whole fucking issue with the Patreon. It's a whole kerfuffle. Make a new one. I'm not gonna make a new one because I don't really see the point of having it. Especially when I don't have I'm not focusing on making main channel stuff, really. I'm not worried about it. I'll make it main channel stuff when I want to, but I don't have it as like my centered focus. It's not my onus. I want to do more stuff on there, but I just don't. It's not the focus, and that's really what that goes to. So, like, if you sub on Twitch, that's basically the same thing, and you get emotes, and I am active on here. Twitch subs are basically that. You help fund videos, you help fund streams, you help fund everything. Anything that doesn't go into rent or groceries, I spend on for the stream. Like, I cannot be more transparent about that. I do not, like, have an accoutrement of, like, nice things. I don't, like, go out and buy, like, big wine and go and party. Every bit of sub money and bit money that I can spare on not living, I move... to spend on the stream. Can we pay for certain groceries? I want nachos. Brendan, I gave you sub for 5 months. That's definitely enough for you to buy me nachos. Come on, Brendan. I want to see some cheesy sleaze, Brendan. That's smart. Invest in your business. No, I am in crippling debt, but like I like doing what I do. So until it becomes a problem, I'm gonna keep doing it. I am in crippling debt. I spent too much money on V-Bucks. Brendan, stop. Brendan, stop buying Fortnite skins. Well, but there's a new skin out. and egg. By the way, I'm not in crippling debt. Don't worry. I'm in the same amount of debt that any normal American would be in. How much funny juice for nachos? Can I buy you a carton box of wine? Why do you want me all wined up? Of course you fucking do. You want me fucking slimed up on wine? Listen, if you are not in, like, some kind of debt, student loan or credit card or what have you, medical debt, can you really call yourself an American if you don't have, like, a sizable portion of debt? Can you really call yourself an American if you don't have, like, a sizable portion of debt? And, like, I don't have two weirdos from Multiverse or yelling at me, telling me to bring us the girl and wipe away the debt, so I'm just going to deal with it. Yeah, to have debt is to be American. Thank you for the 200 bits. Also, this is not, like, a plea to, like, give subs or bits. Don't feel inclined to do that if you don't want to. I'm not going to fucking sit here and be like, I'm not trying to, like, mastermind you into giving me money. Do not feel inclined to give me money if you cannot afford it. Hold on to your fucking money. If you want to help out, that is of your own recognizance. That is of your own intellectual. I'm not asking for it. It funds what I do. But I'm not going to sit here and be like, you don't have $5 for a Twitch sub? What the fuck? Like, that is not my fucking place in the world to do that. There are far more entertaining people that are far better at what they do than me. Yeah, it is not reverse psychology. I want to make that abundantly clear. This is not like I hate the idea that you can't talk about this stuff, like, seriously without it being like a garner for sympathy. Like, you do not have to give a shit. You do not have to give a shit. You can watch the content and you can watch me and do not feel inclined to give me money unless you are like, Brendan, here, a tuppence for you. And you throw a hay penny at me and I say, oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Making that into a 15-minute video saying Brendan is e-begging. No, and that's the thing is, like, whenever you bring up any kind of, like, monetary talk, there's nothing you can do because you've walked right into it. Right? I mean, I'm a poor little guy. Like, I that's fine. I'm fine being a poor little guy. If I was a big money guy, that would also be fine. You know? Either way, as long as I can pay rent, I don't really care. I need to have a cash for gold business, realistically. What I need to do is I need to get a sponsorship with a cash for gold business. Realistically, what we're all waiting for is Brendaniel cash for gold. Bring in your grandma's jewelry, bring in your grandpa's jewelry, bring in your uncle's jewelry, bring in your granduncle's teeth. Bring it all into me, and I will give you 10% of what that is actually valued at in my cash for gold business. I'm the Brerb, and you get the gold. Brendaniel's cash for gold. Can I kill with this? Ish. It's not really good for, like, killing, is it? It's more so for just the grab. I like the scorpion grab on that, but I'm not a big fan of, like, the killing on that. Sorry, Grandpa. Brendaniel says he needs your teeth, and I give what I give to the Grand Brendaniel. That's bad. That makes me sound like I'm the Grand Wizard. That's bad. Don't say that. No, that's bad. I'm gonna take that. That's bad. That was a bad one, Brendan. That was a bad one. I realize what I said. That's a bad one. That's a bad one. That's not a good one. That's a bad one. We're gonna just we're just gonna walk away from that. We're just gonna walk away from that. We're just gonna walk away from it. We're just gonna I had a dream, and I need to talk about this dream, as a good segue. So you know how I've been having the Goku and Vegeta, like, house building dreams, right? And I don't know if you're aware of this, but I've been having a stress dream that finally stopped and has been replaced with a new, even worse stress dream, that is infinitely worse and infinitely less funny. So I was having these dreams where Goku and Vegeta were renovating houses, and it was really stressful because they refused to use any of their powers. Well, that ended last night, where I took sleep aid to try to sleep. And I had this dream that felt like it was going on forever, related to the Flintstones. Now, it wasn't funny. They weren't funny dreams. I promise you. They were not, like, funny dreams at all. But I woke up, And I look at myself. It was like 8:50 this morning, and I wake up in a blur, and I just utter the words "suckling pig," because the dreams are like, okay. I can't explain this in a way that makes sense because it's talking about dreams. But let me tell you, I woke up this morning and I said the words, I uttered the phrase "suckling pig" in utter confusion. Right? How far is this? Oh, that's pretty far. Okay, I see. I had a dream where Barney Rubble and Fred Flintstone were talking. And in the dream, they were talking about, like, their I can't remember. I think it was, like, Bam Bam's birthday, right? And what they were going to get him. And it was like, there was a conversation that was something akin to, hey, Fred, what are you going to get Bam Bam for his birthday? I don't know, Bon. You think you'd like a suckling pig? Oh, yeah, Fred. I remember when I was a kid and I'd always get a suckling pig. Gee, Bon, kids these days can't appreciate a good suckling pig. Oh, gee, Fred. Oh, man, you know, back in our day, Bon, back in our day, Fred, you know, we used to go down to the suckling pig store, always buy a suckling pig. Ah, gee, Bon, I sure really could go for a suckling pig right about now, even. Oh, you know, Fred, we could go down to the suckling pig store, just get us a suckling pig. That sounds great, Bon. And it was just this back and forth repartee that was an endless just, what if they were the Flintstones, and what if they got a suckling pig? What if they were the Flintstones? What if they got a suckling pig? And that there was nothing more to it than that. Is the fucked up thing. There wasn't like a good bit. There wasn't a build up to it that was good. It was just, what if they were the Flintstones? What if they got a suckling pig? And then I woke up and in a cold sweat, I looked down at my hands and I was like, suckling pig? What? What is a suckling pig? I think it's just like a pig, right? Isn't it just like I hope it's not something fucking weird, but I thought it was just like a pig with an apple in its mouth. Like a whole roast pig. Okay, that's not far enough, but that is. Yeah, it's a cooked whole pig with like an apple in its mouth. So I woke up and I was just like, suckling pig? And it's like, I've never had suckling pig in my life, but I will tell you that because of the chaos that lays within the dream realm for me, it's just Flintstone suckling pig is just a bit my brain wanted to invent, apparently, and it wanted me to tell you about it. Suckling, please don't commission an artist. Please don't commission an artist for $57.99 to draw me as a suckling pig with an apple in my mouth giving a thumbs up on the dinner table. Please don't do that. Very, very specifically a baby pig between 2 and 6 weeks old. Oh, okay. It's going to be AI. AI doesn't understand Brendaniel. AI doesn't get Brendaniel. It'll never understand me. It's like you could try to put like transcripts of my videos into an AI generator and ChatGPT is going to lose it. They're not going to know what's happening. I am stronger than AI. AI could try to come up with suckling pig Flintstone, but it never would. Sorry, Brendan. I already sent the payment over PayPal. Oh. Yabba dabba doo. Would it be fucking crazy if like they re-released the Flintstones and it was still like just a kid's cartoon, but on the very last episode of the new Flintstones, Fred just said yabba dabba fuck? Why do you want to kill a baby pig, Brendan? Listen, we eat animals for flesh and meat or whatever. I am also an animal. I am a bit of a freak, so. Ah, shit, son of a bitch. I could have done better. I could have done better. They are rebooting the Flintstones to be more adult. I cannot wait for the first episode to be all about kids these days don't know what it's like to love and eat the suckling pig. Can't wait for the first episode to be that. That's going to be the first episode of the modern Flintstones reboot. It's all going to be about the suckling pig. I can't wait for it to be like, Bonnie, I'm not getting any reception on my rock phone. Yeah, Fred, should upgrade to the rock phone 15. It's like, what? Oh, gee, Fred, I got the rock phone 15. Pretty sure it's gonna be live action. Cannot wait for rock phone 15. Ah, yeah, downloaded the new Rock app on my rock phone. I'm swiping left on Rock Grinder. I cannot wait to freak out. I'm swiping left. I'm getting a message right now on Rock Grinder. Oh my god, I didn't know that you were rock gay on Rock Grinder. Hey, what are you playing on your rock phone, Fred? Ah, it's this new game. Ah, gee, what is it called? Boulder Dash.
Wah, 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 wah.
You get it. That was a good one. What are you playing on your PC, Bon? I'm playing Boulder's Gate. Arnie! Oh, gee, Fred, I can't get my kids away from the rock phone. Ah, what are they playing? Genshin Rock Pact. Ah! Seth MacFarlane tried to make a Flintstones reboot that got canceled. Oh, okay. I mean, to be fair, what was he was going... I fucking bet you he pitched. Hello, everybody. I'm Seth MacFarlane. Today, we're going to be talking about the Flintstones. The first episode of the reboot will be about the rock phone. There's no way that he didn't pitch the fucking rock phone as the first bit for a Flintstones reboot. No fucking way. Wait, but Impact is already a pun for meteors? Yeah, but like, what if it was called Genshin Rock Pact, and all of the anime girls and anime guys were instead rocks? This is how you get a mainstream audience, Genshin. This is how you get away from like your image of the current image that you have of a freak game. Game somebody who plays this that I maybe don't want to talk to them if they play this. Ah, fuck me, son of a bitch. Two sides of death. Genshin is pretty mainstream, sadly. Genshin Rock Pact. Oh, the Flintstones did sell cigarettes, didn't they? Oh, shit. Vaping Flintstones. Oh my god. What do you got there, Bon? Gee, Fred, it's a rock cigarette. A rock cigarette? What's the difference between that and a real cigarette? Much safer for you, Fred. Hey. You ever think of how Yogi Bear and Barney Rubble sound the same? Nah, Yogi Bear's more of a, oh, you know what, you're right. Hey, boo-boo. No, Yogi's way more of a, hey, boo-boo, let's go get us a picnic basket. Yogi. Hey, boo-boo. Whereas Barney's more of a, oh, gee, Fred. You ever stare into the void sometimes? Gee, Fred. You ever look into the cosmic void and wonder why we're here? I don't know, Bon. Why are we here? I don't know, Fred. I don't know. Hey, Fred, you ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? Barney Rubble Joker? Barney Rubble Joker would go so fucking hard. Just fucking... Holy shit, Barney Rubble Joker? Are you fucking kidding me? That goes so fucking hard. Why would I care about anything else? Barney Rubble Joker, dude. Gotcha, sorry. Phantom Reaper? Oh my god, they know what Skibbity Phantom Tax is? That's crazy. Sorry. I mean, I'm not really sorry, but you know, I have to say sorry, otherwise the bees are going to win. This is a real Bam Bam Joker. I don't know if Bam Bam would be a Joker. But I guess maybe Bam Bam could be the Joker. What about Pebbles Joker? Bam Bam Joker, Pebbles Harley Quinn. Worst tattoo idea I've ever heard. Most toxic relationship. Least likely to have blood in their body at 1 a.m. Brendan, they're siblings? No, they're not. Bam Bam and Pebbles. Pebbles is Bam Bam and Pebbles aren't siblings. Bam Bam is Barney's son, isn't he? And then Pebbles is Fred's daughter. They're not related. Right? No, they're not related. Bam Bam is Fred's son. Pebbles is Fred's kid. Bam Bam isn't Fred's kid. They're not siblings. That's what Bam Bam Joker, Pebbles Harley Quinn. No, Fred only has, don't they have a teenage daughter? Oh, why'd I buy two? Oh, God. I thought they had a teenage daughter. Don't they have a teenage daughter? Only Pebbles? Oh, I'm thinking of I thought they had a teenage daughter or something. I know, you know what? Judy Jetson. Maybe one of the, I think the Jetsons have a teenage daughter. You're right. Fred has Pebbles, Barney has Bam Bam. This is true. For some reason, I thought the Flintstones had a teenage daughter. Huh. Jetsons do. Jetsons have a son, a teenage daughter, a dog, and a robot. Damn, can't believe he named his boy Elroy. Damn, that was a close one. Would have been a sick hit. We're getting a little better. A bit of batter butter makes a butter batter bitter. Yeah, there's a secret Flintstone that the government doesn't want you to know about. I'm putting it out there. I'm putting a call to action. If you have any knowledge about the secrets, like Flintstone child, the government doesn't want you to know about, please email me at Brendaniel truth.com, realtruthseeker.com. There we go. All right, we're getting a little better with this. There we go. Okay. I'm actualizing it a little bit better. If you know about the secret Flintstone, email me at truthseekers.net. And if you don't know the truth, well, you better stay away, Buster, because we are freaking on to you. You better tell me about the secret Flintstone, dude. You better. Yeah, Brendan. I was, actually, I found some design documents here. And, if you check it out, actually, you look right here. Just turn the page, and you'll see the secret Flintstone right here. And so I grab the book, and I look at it, and I look at the book, and I'm like, all right, time to open this up. Time to check out who this secret Flintstone is. And I turn the page and God, son of a bitch, God damn it, it's the handsome man again. Every fucking time. God fucking damn it. It's him again on every page. I got tricked. It's the fucking handsome man. God damn it. You never know. You never know. But every I am going to hold on to the handsome man like he is a pair of precious jewels. You never know when he's going to strike. You have no idea. You never know, and you won't need the context, but it's just him. It's him again. I'm sick of this shit every time. God damn it. Son of a bitch. I turn the corner. There he is. Who's the handsome man? Fuck. Do I pull up the picture? Do I risk it? There are 37 people remaining. We're not worried about it. Do I pull up the picture that somebody made of the handsome man, the composite sketch? I gotta show you the composite sketch of the handsome man, don't I? What did they do? If you see this man, be wary. He may be just around the corner. You don't know, but he might be just around the corner. Have you ever dreamed this handsome man? Have you ever had a dream of this handsome man? Please report him to the authorities. You never know. He may be just around the corner. You may in fact be dealing with a handsome man incursion. Please call the local authorities or your local secret police today. For the love of God, if you hear about the handsome man, please alert somebody. Tell somebody from your church. Every day with this shit. Every day with this shit. We are afraid of the handsome man. Every day with this shit. Gotcha. That's so fucking evil. I'm sorry, but that was fucking nasty of me. That was fucking... That not only nasty, but also, like, vile. And I fucking scared that guy away, too. I like the low DPI. Low DPI pretty good. Gotcha again! Stop being bad! Ah, damn it, I fell all the way down. It's so sad. I gotta get up there and not die on the way up there. I should have had wings. Okay, Manses definitely ran away, right? Like, he ran away. Ah, shit. Was that him? Did he run all the way over there? Or is that a different guy? I love snipers. You ever thought about playing Escape from Tarkov? Yeah, but I've also thought about getting a lobotomy from the local Claire's. So either way, I mean, I'm going to have the same amount of brain rot either way, so... I'm like weighing it on like lobotomy, Tarkov, and I'm leaning towards the lobotomy, I'm not gonna lie. Sounds like coward speak. This is literally you right now. What was that? Well, that's a train caboose. It's like long and cylindrical like this. This is literally you right now. You're long and cylindrical like a train caboose. You're carrying like vile poison. More of a train car, realistically. You're like a cylindrical train car carrying vile poison to the poison factory. Pizza. I'm too short to be a train. Can I be a truck full of poison? Brendan, can I please be a truck full of poison? You know what? Wish granted. Horrible day in the news today as, I don't know how it happened, but in the middle of the Mall of America, a person just turned into a truck full of poison. Horrible fucking day for them. I think that'd be a really inconvenient thing to turn into. It'd be really... The news wouldn't say fuck. In my world, the news says fuck, okay? Horrible news today as somebody turned into a fucking car in the middle of the Mall of America. Really freaked me the fuck out. Now on to John with sports. Yeah, we got fucking baseball, we got fucking football, we got fucking soccer, we got fucking British football, which they call football, and then like all the other countries call it football or football. Fuck, dude, we got hockey, we got NASCAR, fuck, we got tapeworm races. These are all sports. Anyway, back to you for the news, Brendan. Thank you, John. Pretty cool. And hopefully you'll win your big bet in the tapeworm races today. I'd be a terrible news anchor. I'd say fuck. It would happen. They'd never hire me. The news agency would never hire me. I'd say fuck. I'd get in a lot of trouble. I'm not going to lie. I'm trying to bring you the real news. Other newscasters refuse to bring you the real news, but I'm out here giving you the facts, telling it to you straight. Tapeworm race, please elaborate. No. Fastest out of the butthole wins. I think if they saw... See, I think there are definitely, in news media, I think there are moments where you should allow a newscaster to say fuck, right? And, like, if somebody turned into a truck in the middle of the Mall of America, I think that is a perfectly reasonable time for a newscaster to say, fuck, man. Dude... This, fuck. Like, genuinely, if there's any time for a newscaster to break the FCC compliance rules and for them to say fuck, it's if somebody turned into a truck in the middle of the Mall of America. Like, come on. Let them say fuck. Who's that? Is that the one? Is it the Mina? I don't know who that is. I'll hire you, sure. Things that make you go, huh? Let a reporter say fuck every now and then, just as a little treat. Turbo Teen causes censorship slip. Fuck off. That's going on the fucking fridge. Oh, we don't even need the context for that. That's going on the that just made me laugh. That's going on the fridge. That's deserved. I know exactly what you mean by that, and that's why that's going on the fridge. That goes on the fridge. That's perfect. That's a perfect headline. All right, I gotta go find that. Give me a moment. If I die, I die. Whatever. Who cares? It's Fortnite. That's going on the fridge. There we go. And then I gotta move that down into the fridge. Pretty good. We love the fridge. I mean, I love the fridge. I don't know if everybody loves the fridge, but I love the fridge. I didn't know about the fridge. There's the fridge. Not everybody knows about it. I only pop it up every once in a while when somebody says something either A, really funny, or B, really awful. But you can't, like, force it, is the thing. Something is fridge-worthy only when I deem it as such. And chat can't be like, oh, Brendan, that should go on the fridge. No, absolutely not. No. I determine what is and what is not. I am the fridge gatekeeper. If something is fridge-worthy, it is because I have decided that it is fridge-worthy. Not because it is not necessarily immediately fridge-worthy, just because. Oh, Army man. Sorry. Things that make you go, where? That's what, hammer pump, dude. Hammer pump is so fucking bad that a DMR outclasses it. It's such a bad weapon. Oh, great fridge gatekeeper. May I have a yogurt? No yogurt for you. I already had a yogurt today. I got some Chobani yogurt and it was pretty good. But no yogurt for you. It's my yogurt. I'm hoarding it all. I'm an alpha male. I'm a yogurt alpha male. I'm hoarding it all for me. I need that slime, I need that steez. It's my slime, it's my steez. I'm the yogurt alpha male. I'm the beginning and the Brend. The Brend and the beginning. I think you should have an oven where you put out messages you despise. Nah, fridge is also for that. The fridge is love. The fridge is life. If you get a message on the fridge, you attain divinity. Sorry, dude, Midwesterners pronounce it yogurt as well? No. I just say fucked up thing. I just say things in a fucked up way. Which, like, what was it? Is it the Gooby pot? I think it's Gooby, where I talk about it, when I finally realized. Somebody was talking to me about Upspeak, like, months ago, right? And I've talked about this on stream, I think, once or twice. This revelation that I've been speaking weird and I don't know when it started. So I'm trying to stop speaking weird because I have been adding extra enunciations to some of my words without realizing it. So I've been like pronouncing words and then adding on an extra like or at the end of things I've been saying. And I didn't know I was doing that. Like, at all. I had no fucking clue. So people were bringing it up, and I was like, what are you talking about? What do you mean? What? What? It's like, Brendan, you have a very weird way of speaking. It's like, what? I was like, what? I'm sorry, what? I genuinely don't know. What are you talking about? What? And apparently, I've just been doing that, like, without realizing it for months. Why change that? Because I don't like that. I didn't speak like that before. I don't want to speak like that. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be that way. I want to speak normal. And also, because it was affecting jobs that I was getting, and it probably has affected audition tapes I've been sending in for the last 6 months. So it's more of like a... I've probably been passed over for a couple of jobs because I did not know that I was doing that. Because it is, it's just a genuine problem. And I didn't realize it until I sent in I have a friend who will every once in a while, they'll hire me for a little like car commercial thing, and I'll be like, oh, okay. So I send it in, and I get back notes from the producer on it. It's like a simple thing. I don't get paid that much for it. It's just like a thing that I do to help out a friend. And I got notes back for it, and he's like, can you stop enunciating things this way? And I was like, what? It's like, I did not know I was doing this. Where am I getting sniped from now? Reaper sniper rifle, the worst thing to happen to Fortnite. Show us your car commercials? No, it wasn't for Noodle. You could just say Noodle, man. No, those weren't for Julian. No, if it was Julian, I would just say Julian. No, I do other VO stuff. Dog, I'm sorry. I do like I help out with other stuff, you know? Oh, my friend Sparky, every once in a while will be like, hey, Brendan, can you do a car commercial thing? And I'll be like, yeah, sure. And I got notes from, like, his boss, and I was like, oh my god, I didn't even know I was doing that, so I had to resend the lines. No, if it was Julian, I would just say Julian. I realized it. The thing is, too, is I did realize it while I was reading an ad for Julian, like, in full. That was, like, the full realization of, like, oh, I'm weird. Which, like, I should already know that, right? But I'm gonna be real to you. Ah, shit. They were better than me. It's fine. They had the better gun. I just didn't know. I didn't know. I had no idea. I need an example. I don't recall this happening. You need me to say exactly how I'd say it? Okay. So imagine I'm talking, right? And I say, there was once a world where nothing is replaced. A world where nothing. Like, the way that I would say things, I wouldn't just end it concisely. It's really hard to see. Here's the thing: you don't notice it unless you are, like, new or you're looking for it. Oh, I need a big pizza. It's not big pizza. It's not the big pizza curse. It's basically Reign of Terror Triple H promos. Yeah. I just didn't realize I was doing it. I was doing it like the narration voice. It was weird. You were letting your perilous DM voice? See, Billy, okay, we had a talk, and I talked to Billy. I didn't know that I was doing that in Perilous. I wasn't supposed to talk like that. I didn't think I was talking like that in Perilous. So when we record next, I'm not going to talk like that. I think I got it from doing the Snagglepuss voice too much. Yeah. Colonel. So I just have to stop. I didn't know I was doing that. People brought it to my attention. It wasn't on purpose. It wasn't a purpose. See, Billy thought it was on purpose too. Wasn't on purpose. I just kept accidentally doing it. It's not on purpose. Fucking lost my mind. I keep losing my mind. I don't know why. Like I'm in the fucking void. Void. I'm in the fucking void, not knowing that I'm doing it. I'm even doing it now, and I don't know I'm doing it. Speech psychology is crazy. Yeah, I have no idea why I do the way that it dubious be, the things I do. But I do them. I think I think at some point I was trying to get rid of saying and like and so instead of saying and like and I was just lengthening my sentence out into the If that makes any sense. Like, I think I was trying to change the into the full word that I was saying. Word. See, now I'm speaking weird and I just know it. Gotta get it's like an advanced yeah. Yeah, it definitely is it's a way of speaking where I can run on sentence and stream of consciousness in a serious way without it being stopped mid-sentence by an or But, you know, uhs and ums are not something to worry about. Barack Obama was an amazing orator, and that dude would literally, let me be clear. I did not go to Subway, and I did not order a Subway sandwich, and I did not eat that Subway sandwich in one big bite. Amazing way of speaking, and that dude said so like I shouldn't be self-conscious about it. It's just a thing. Every once in a while I feel like you get hyper aware of the way you talk, and especially if you're editing your voice in any meaningful way in like Premiere or Audition, you realize that you may use like filler words. You may use filler words, and those filler words they're not necessarily bad thing, but people worry about it, and I worry about it sometimes to the point where I'm like, I don't really care. I'm gonna say whatever I say, whatever, dude. Now, let me be clear. And then he turns opaque. Opacity 0. Why does your voice sound different to you? Does your voice sound different to you in recording? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Everybody does that. We are human beings. I don't like sound. I am like any human being. I hate the sound of my voice in recordings. I'm not like fucking sitting here huffing my own farts, grabbing my face and grabbing a gas mask and attaching the hose directly to my ass. Right? I am a human and I'm coming. I'm a human and my voice sounds as weird to me as it does your voice. You know, that's just the way that it dubious be. And we don't care. The vehicle ones, we just don't care. Sorry, dude. How do you get over hating your voice when you edit and stuff? I'd probably throw it all out if I tried. Just get over it. How do you get over hating your own voice? Get over it. If you're trying to make something and you let something as simple as that stop you, like, you can't. You can't. Like, of course, I'm speaking. I know I have a nice voice, but I still hate the sound of it because it doesn't sound exactly the way I like it to. But if you have, like, a nasally voice or, like, a high-pitched voice or whatever, it's less about the voice and more about the way that you say things. Delivery is much more important, IMO, than pitch. If you have delivery that is bad delivery is always worse than, like, having a nice voice. Delivery is far more important. So, if you hate the sound of your voice in recordings, get over it. Like, you have to find some way to get over it and then focus on something else. Oh, legendary with the gold wrap? Yankee with no brim? You can also do voice training if you hear your voice. True. Yeah, you can always also look into voice training. Voice training can be helpful. There are a lot of resources for it. There are exercises that you can do to raise your pitch and lower your pitch. And then you have to be conscious about that to a degree. And also, you may have a really bad microphone or your microphone may be set up improperly, which can definitely make the difference. You can look at some older streams and see, like, my voice sounds different. Well, why is that? Well, I have pretty much the same mixer and the same microphone. It's just shit was fucked. You know? Shit was fucked. Shit was fucked. Shit was fucked. Shit was fucked. Good audio, I think for me, content starts at good audio. I don't care how good your script is or how good your editing is, but if your video is if you have a shit mic or you have an unlistenable mic, nobody's gonna fucking care. Some people they don't give a shit, but I've tried to watch many a YouTuber before, some that even have audiences that are like their microphone quality or their compression or their mixing is so fucking bad that it is unlistenable. Audio. If you're going to spend money on content creation, the first money you should spend is on audio. There are a billion different ways to get that, like, sound that you want. You have to put the work into it and actually do it. You can't just plug something in and be like, I'm going to do stream, I'm going to do YouTube. It is work, like anything else. Because I think some people have that misnomer, that like, idea that, like, this making stuff isn't work. You just go and you press the make video or make the stream button, and it is. Is it hard manual labor? Am I grabbing a pickaxe and hitting the rock with it? No. But I spend 8 to 10 hours a day working. If somebody who edits movies for a living, that is a job, then so too is editing videos for Funny Poo Poo. Spend so much on audio that you leave a setting on for over a year. Hey, listen. 1, shut the fuck up. 2, I'm just dumb. Like, me leaving on the voice mod thing for over a year. I'm just stupid. I can give this advice. I can give this advice, but also I can be stupid enough to not take my own advice. That wasn't meant to be a dig. I'm sorry. It's fine. I just gotta, sometimes I just gotta snap back at chat a little bit. And the maddening thing is audio setup feels dauntingly cryptic. It's not really. It's so not. It's so fucking, you literally, all you have to know is compressor good, limiter good, make sure that, like, you understand that the lower the frequency, the more it affects bass and mid tones, and the higher the frequency, the more it affects the higher frequency. As you go down and up, you can cut a little bit of, like, lower end stuff out of your voice and out of, like, area. Noise filter easy, that just cut out bad noise. Like, audio can be like a hammer. All you have to do is learn a little bit about how the hammer works. You don't gotta be an audio engineer to have, like, really good audio. You just have to use the hammer. Because, like, I had Billy a while back set up my audio for my microphone, and I hated the way Billy had it set up. And Billy literally is an audio engineer and does great fucking work mixing audio on post-production. But I hated the way it sounded in a live environment with my voice, and I can't have them physically in my office to set it up for me because they're in Canada and I'm in Iowa. So I had to figure this shit out on my own, and I had to learn what sounds good. Audio quality and figuring out audio is literally by ear. If it sounds good to you, then it's probably good. But also, you may have bad ears, and sometimes something can be a little bit loud. It's just a mixed bag. There is no one-stop fix-all audio response when you're making things. You just have to hope for the best. It's all a Hail Mary. But good equipment, decent equipment can help. Recording on a USB microphone is leagues better than recording audio on a Turtle Beach headset. You don't need to spend $800 on, like, a fucking setup, but a USB microphone will always be better than a headset mic. And yeah, look at peaking. But also, I think there's a misconception that, like, peaking is bad. If you see red, that's not necessarily a bad thing. On OBS, the way I set it up, my speaking voice is always in yellow and at the lower end of red. Because I want it to cut through any of the game audio. And then it's up to the audience. Realistically, then it's up to you to lower and raise it as you like. I feel like there's no feedback to anything I mess with. Well, yeah, because you need to have audio monitoring on. If you're trying to get feedback on what you're messing with, you need to have audio monitoring on. Oh, one sec. I'm going to take my sweater off because it's hot down here. Actually, what's the weather outside? I wonder if I can have my window, take a break and open my window a little bit. It's a little hot. No, it's 27 degrees outside. Oh my God, why am I hot? Yeah, but what if I ate my microphone, Brendan? What am I going to do then? I don't know. You'd have a snack? If you ate your microphone, you'd have a snack. I don't know. That's up to you. Do you want a little treat? 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 You want your little treat? Then eat your microphone, I guess. I don't know, dude. Chip Mr. House. It'd be fucked up if Mr. House just ate the platinum chip. Like, his little pot opens up and he just fucking squirts it down. Mr. House should have eaten the chip. That would have been funny. He should have eaten it. He should have eaten it. Stick my mic into a bowl of ramen and call it a boom bowl. Pretty cool. Reddit, do you think you could eat the Windows Big Phone? Yeah, I think so. I think I could eat the Windows Big Phone. I'm not worried about it. I could definitely eat that in one big bite. You know what else? Big pizza. Why do I imagine Dr. House eating the chip? Hugh Laurie eating the platinum chip? That's crazy. Brendan, would you eat Clippy? Every time, I gotta say this. Why does this happen every time? We always devolve into Brendan, would you eat this guy? Stop. I'm gonna fucking stop. Would you, Brendan? Would you eat that guy? Stop. You can't continuously ask me, would I eat this guy? Would I eat that guy? Would I take Benadryl and eat the Hat Man? Like, I don't... Brendan, would you eat a Fall Guy? We're not going back to the would you eat a Fall Guy. I swear to God, I'm going to start hitting people with hammers. I'm throwing hammers around like a Mario character. We're not eating the Fall Guy, please. Brendan, how would you feel if the Kool-Aid Man is the liquid of the glass? He's the glass. I don't know why anybody even asked this question anymore. He's literally the glass. This has been proven a billion times over. This is not a fucking question. You're dumb as hell if you think the Kool-Aid guy is the liquid. I'm just, every fucking time. This is not like a fight. This has scientifically been proven. He's the glass. He has been empty. He has been empty before. That means that he is the glass. He's both. They said he's both. He's the glass. He has been empty in promotional material before, which means he's the glass. They said on Twitter that he's both. Yeah, but I don't believe in anything that's on Twitter, because Twitter is fucking Twitter. Using Twitter as a fucking source? If I was your English teacher, I'd give you an F. Brendan, but they said it on Twitter. I don't give a shit if they said it on Twitter. Is that an established source? I'm sorry. Are you trying to fucking turn in your essay with Twitter as a resource? I'm sorry. I don't do that. Is it twitter.edu? No, it's x.com. No, thank you. I'm throwing that right in the garbage. I don't give a shit if Kool-Aid says that on Twitter. There's some fucking intern who doesn't get paid fucking anything or doesn't get paid enough, who works for the Kool-Aid company, who's like, yeah, I don't know how to answer this. I guess we'll just say he's both. There's a social media person. There's not an actual Kool-Aid lore historian behind the weight of this, so I do not care. It is some underpaid staffer at Kool-Aid who said this. I do not give a shit. You really want me to fucking take your source from the Pussy in Bio site? I'm not going to take it. Wikipedia is not a source. You got to find it in a book. You tell me that somebody says that in the actual design documents, that he is the liquid in the glass, then cool, you win. Otherwise, I don't give a shit. They can't just tweet out, yeah, he's both guys. Stop the war, please. No. I will never stop fighting. He's the glass. Brendan, it was the real Kool-Aid Man who said that. It's a fictional character, so you're not going to fool me with that one again. Kool-Aid Man himself said it, Brendan. Yeah, that's a fictional character. He's not a real guy. Anything he says is false. Until a real person comes out and says, hello, I'm the CEO of Kool-Aid, and I say that he is both the glass and the liquid, then I'll believe you. Until then, you're wrong, and I'm right, so grow up, maybe. You drink from him to prove this in a court of law? I mean, yeah, absolutely. And also, the idea that the Kool-Aid Man is both liquid and a glass becomes even worse if he pours a glass of himself and hands it over to a kid. Then, I think that might be a federal offense. I think they're going to put the Kool-Aid Man on a list. There's no thought behind this argument. Like, he is the glass. The liquid is contained inside of him, is not a part of him. The essence of the Kool-Aid Man is the glass. He has see-through organs. They are transparent. Vor isn't illegal? Yeah, but... Okay. You're full of bodily fluids. If you pour a glass of yourself out and hand it over to a kid, they're going to put you on the sex offender list and the sex offender registry. I'm saying that if the Kool-Aid Man is the liquid and the glass, then the Kool-Aid Man is a sex offender. That's what I'm putting this out as, okay? And I know he's not a real guy, right? Like, I know he's not like a real person, but think about the implication. It is illegal to make a child eat you. That is a law. So do you really want the Kool-Aid Man to be on a list? Therefore, I posit to you, he is only the glass. I posit to you, he is the glass. I don't care if Kool-Aid says that he's not the glass, he's the glass and the liquid. He's not. He's just a glass. Kool-Aid Man is all Kool-Aid. They sell his body. No. If Kool-Aid Man is capable of sentient thought, if Kool-Aid Man is allowed to have a job, then the Kool-Aid Man is considered, for all intents and purposes, a citizen of these United States. Therefore, he is subject to all laws there within if we're treating him as real. And I establish that if I was in the same position as the Kool-Aid Man and offered any liquid substantiated from my body, I would be arrested and put on a sex offender registry. Therefore, I posit to you the same. The Kool-Aid Man, for all legal purposes, is not the glass and the liquid. The Kool-Aid Man is just the glass. Like I said, all you gotta do is think a little bit. You gotta just think about this. You cannot, there's no fucking way that he can just be the glass and the liquid. The Kool-Aid is a hive mind. It doesn't matter if you're a hive mind, you are still subject to these United States and the laws there within. Oh my god, you fucking coward. Bye-bye. Shouldn't have gotten in the car. It would have been way better to just attack me. I'm not going to lie, dude. Shouldn't have gotten in the car. I'm putting that out there. Shouldn't have gotten in the car. That's what you get for driving. This is why I don't drive. All I'm saying, the argument ends with if we are to treat the Kool-Aid Man as a real sentient creature, then he is, by all means, considered humans. Therefore, he has to follow the laws of the United States. And because of the laws of the United States, he is not the liquid. He is the glass. Because if he was the liquid and the glass, it'd be horrible for people to drink Kool-Aid out of him. I don't know why this is hard to understand. The Kool-Aid Man is a celebrity. He's too powerful to be punished. No, he's not, because they have physical video evidence of it happening. He'd be canceled. The Kool-Aid Man... Hey, welcome to the Brendaniel stream. What are we talking about today? I don't know. The Kool-Aid Man gets canceled? I see. Okay. That's the bit that's on the docket for today. The Kool-Aid Man gets canceled? Yeah, that's on the docket for today. The Kool-Aid Man gets canceled. Does he have to pay taxes? Of course he fucking does! Listen, dude, if the Kool-Aid Man owns a house in the United States of America, then it is all, in all likelihood, the Kool-Aid Man pays some semblance of taxes. Therefore, I posit to you, this is all fine if we assume the Kool-Aid Man is just the glass. But if we are to assume that the Kool-Aid Man is the glass and the liquid, he would be on the sex offender list. He'd be on the registry. He isn't subject to the laws. Yes, he is. Kool-Aid Man isn't human. If Kool-Aid Man owns property, then for all intents and purposes is a sentient creature residing in the United States of America. It doesn't matter if he's human. If he owns property and he has taxes in these United States and he is capable of rational thought, then he is considered a human. Therefore, he is subject to all human law. Why would he be a sex offender? Because if I was the Kool-Aid Man, and I was the liquid and the glass, consider my blood the liquid and my body the glass, right? Right? If I gave my Kool-Aid, aka my blood or any substance that came out of my body in liquid form to a child in the same way that the Kool-Aid Man did, then I would be arrested and put on a list. Therefore, I posit to you, the Kool-Aid Man would also be put on a similar list. So you're saying it's okay to give children Kool-Aid that you've kept in your mouth? No, but I think that, they would make an exception for the Kool-Aid Man in that regard. because of his living, because of the way that he is alive, I think they would make an exception for him if he is just the glass. If he is the liquid and the glass, I think it's a bit different. But I think there would be no legal precedent for it. So they would have to do something for him. Don't die, son of a bitch. Like 1 fucking health on this guy. Jeez. I feel like you're overthinking this a little. Who cares? It's just funny. It's funny to talk about. You're overthinking this. Are you new? You're not new, right? You've been to the stream before. Just to. Yeah? You okay? Me when I'm like, this bit, Brendan, this bit isn't clippable within a 7-second, this bit isn't clippable within a 7-second duration. I can't get it. Brendan, this bit isn't 7 seconds long. I can't understand this. And it's like, that's part of the fun. Actually, I'm going to take a break because I got to go feed the cats. So it's about what? Yeah, it's about 1, so it's about time to feed the cats. Give me a little bit. I'm going to go give the cats din-din, and then I will be back. We'll stop talking about the Kool-Aid Man. All right? I promise. We'll stop talking. I promise. I solemnly swear that I'll stop talking about the Kool-Aid Man as a legal entity. Okay? I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Oh, Fortnite. Fortnite. Oh, hell yeah. Finally. Finally, I get fucking good song. Oh, thank fucking God. Finally a good... damn it, son of a bitch. Finally a good fucking song. Every fish in the sea is the one for me. Okay. Maybe we can get a win today. I've had a couple of wins this season. I'm not doing the greatest today, but I'm doing fine. Could be doing better. Could get a fucking W, but don't really have the gamer gunk inside of me today. Hoo-ee. Oh, God. Figuring it out. Oh, pizza. We're gonna boil potato or mashed potato? Probably mashed potato, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, probably mashed potato. I'm not gonna lie. I probably had mashed potato way more than I've ever had boiled potato. I mean, you gotta boil the potatoes to get to mashed potatoes, so like, technically mashed potatoes are boiled. Like, I'm gonna pick mash over boil any day. Yeah, I don't have anything crazy to say on the thoughts of the school of thought, boiled potato versus mashed potato. Right? What about salt potato? I don't even know what a like a potato chip? I don't, what? What's that? What? What's a salt potato? What? Why is my map all fucked? There we go. What's a salt potato? What? Roast potato? What? Sorry, I'm like confused. I don't even know what a salt potato is. What? Oh, they brought the shield bubble back. Okay. Bubble Junior. You ever try long crisps? I don't know what that is. I'm like losing it. What? What is a long crisp? I feel like maybe stuff is getting made up. It doesn't feel real. Sorry, I experienced depersonalization for a moment, but I'm back, maybe. Oh, like a curly fry. Yeah, I've had a curly fry before. Like at the Arby's, I've had those. You have had Arby before? Love Arby. They're the guys who say they have the meats. No, I know what you're talking about, like a spiral potato. No, I don't have any conclusive thoughts on potatoes, dude. I'm like... But you're a tuber. Yeah, okay. I don't... Alright. That's definitely something you could say. Good job. Yeah, I'm not going Hobbit mode, I'm sorry. I'm like, that's definitely something that you said. Great job. And alright. Good one, I guess. I don't know. Fuck you, that was a good spud pun. You will taste my blade? Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, good one. Yeah. Yeah, good one. Yeah. Yeah, good one. Yeah. Pretty good. Yeah, good one. Yeah, that was a nice one. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, okay. Yeah, good one. Yeah. Oh yeah. Did they get confused? What happened there? Are they? What do you mean hit an opponent with a vehicle? Did that count? Okay. I think the game had a moment there. I hit them with my backwards motorcycle. Okay. Oh, let me see if I can get this. Oh, God, what? Okay. Ah, damn. Somebody over here, though. And then this person is fighting over here. Ah, damn it. Son of a bitch, they won. Barely. One more shot and I would have won. Okay. Oh, clear that. Not Sunspot. I'm not feeling Sunspot. Always do bad with the monkey, but we'll try the monkey. We get the big spoon. No. Would you like a little cereal? Only a spoonful. And then they pull out the comically large spoon. Pretty cool. If I could have any comically large cutlery, probably be a spatula. No. Maybe a fork or a knife. No, maybe a spoon. I don't know. I'm undecided. Why that monkey built like a Pixar mom? I don't know. What Beals? Spatulas and cutlery, that's a utensil. Your mom's a utensil. I'm gonna use your mom to eat food. Don't yell at me. All right, move. I got Altoids. Ready, can we get a haze update? No. I don't have one for you, so. No. Sorry, my brain kind of like, I did actually disassociate there for a minute. I think after the Kool-Aid Man talk, I think I like went and fed the cats and I fully dissociated for like a full minute. You can always tell. Brain immediately stopped working for like a full like 5 to 10 minutes there. Oh, the Doom guy. I'm dead. I'm alive. Not for long. Oh, God. Experience real disassociation. Brain ain't work. There we go. Now we're learning. We're picking it back up again. Assuming direct control. Brain coming back online. Because of the Altoids. I got a tin of Altoids. Miss those sour Altoids. I keep meaning to look up, like, an alternative to the sour Altoids. And then I never do. And then I, like, get a regular tin of Altoids, and I'm like, I miss the sour ones. It's like a cycle. You ever experience the Altoid cycle? Where you, like, buy a tin of Altoids, you're like, yeah, these are Altoids, and then immediately you're like, ah, man, I miss the sour ones. Do you remember the sour ones? I should see if somebody sells, like, a version of those sour ones online. And then you forget, and then you buy a tin of Altoids, and you're like, man, those sour Altoids. Remember the sour Altoids? I should go online and see if anybody makes those sour Altoids. And then you forget, and you move on. That happens again and again and again and again and again and again and again. Ad infinitum, ad infinitum, ad infinitum. I have no idea what an Altoid is. Well, like a sour Altoid is like a little, it's like a little suckable candy. My brain would also stop working if I started yelling about sex offender Kool-Aid Man. Listen, as a streamer, every once in a while, you bit yourself into a corner, and then you're like, I don't know where to go from here. And nobody bits baby in a corner. I miss burning the flesh off my tongue. Is that why they had to stop selling those sour Altoids? Is because they'd fuck up your tongue? Because they would. But it's like, did they have, like, I don't know, asbestos in them or something? Do they have roofing material in them? I live in a constant cycle of missing American junk food and replacing with random Japanese junk food. Fair, but you got Umaibo like on tap there, so I mean in Japan you got Umaibo like on tap, so you're good. Oh, why only Gatekeeper shotgun, dude? Go back over to here. They put that one sour fruit from Chowder on it. I mean, it was a really good Altoid. I think about it all the time. It was a part of my childhood, like belly washers were, and I think about belly washers far more than any other American thinks about belly washers. Not for a good reason, just because I was like, man, remember belly washers? I certainly do. Why? I don't know, but I remember them. Maybe I remember it so you don't have to. Oh, fuck, it's cream egg season again? Oh, like Cadbury eggs and shit. Oh, yeah, Easter is upon us, isn't it? The days of egg are upon us. The days of egg lore are here. Haven't had a Cadbury in a while. They just hurt my teeth. Not for me. The only Easter candy I ever get is like I think Reese's eggs are the best, like, distribution of the chocolate and the peanut butter. I think there's enough peanut butter and enough chocolate there so it doesn't taste like vomit. Normal Reese's taste like vomit. But I think the eggs and the trees have the perfect amount of peanut butter to chocolate. Never get Peeps, never get Cadbury. Always get the Reese's eggs, always after Easter when they're on sale. Won't take Reese's slander, Brendan. Listen, Reese's just, they taste like vomit. Dude, I'm sorry. They just do. They taste like vom. And like, I don't know why. Normal Reese's taste like vomit. Small Reese's are fine. Big Reese's are fine. Normal Reese's peanut butter cups taste like vomit. This tastes like vomit. Happy Reester, Xbox. Stop that. You taste like vomit. Listen, something about the waxy chocolate that Hershey's uses makes normal Reese's taste like vomit. I haven't seen normal Fortnite gameplay since 2017. What the fuck? There's fishing now? There was fishing in 2017, wasn't there? When did they add fishing to Fortnite? Chapter 2, Season 1 of Fortnite. Oh, no, never mind. 2019. Sorry. Fortnite hasn't been around since 2017. 2019. Fortnite release date. Has it? No, 2017. When did they add Fortnite Battle Royale? When did they add Battle Royale? Fortnite Battle Royale release date. No, 2017. Okay, September. That's fair. I was like, it hasn't been around that long, has it? Like, yeah, it has been around that long. In 3 years, we get 10 years of Fortnite. Wild. Fortnite has seasons? I mean, yeah. What? Winter, summer, spring, and fall. Just like the real world. I don't have any Hershey slander here. Why? It tastes like vomit. I'm like, what? I'm sorry, Hershey slurts. Hershey chocolate tastes like vomit. It really does. I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. Modern Hershey's, it just is bad. I don't even know who buys a normal Hershey's like chocolate bar. Like a normal one? Like what? Maybe if they had an artisan one, maybe I'd try that, but like normal Hershey's? I don't know, dude. I'm dead. Fuck. All right, well, my brain is off, so... The Kool-Aid Man discussion literally broke me, so... I think we're going to call it for now. This is an extra stream anyway, so I can end it whenever I want to. Hope you all have a good rest of your morning, noon, or night. Bye.